Saturn in the seventh house in your natal chart is going to extend this authority and discipline relative to your relationships with others. And the reason why this is significant, unlike a first house placement that embodies this, the seventh house placement can frequently attract Saturnian-like figures, all right? It at the very least is going to be the filter and flavor through which your relationships will exist through. And I personally see it as a promise of a long-term partnership. Given the discipline that these natives are willing to put into their relationships with others, it could either block the native from being with people for a while, because if that person isn't serious, it will push that person away even if you like them. It definitely represents the integrity and discipline with which you will be willing to make the right relationship work for you. Okay, so yeah, I know especially the first 30 years of your life, the Saturn in the seventh placement could feel like, you know, it's hard for you to enter relationships. I feel like there are people with placements like this who it's very easy for them to get in relationships. So I won't necessarily say Saturn in of itself makes it easier or harder, but it is difficult in the sense that you, in the seventh, hold other people accountable to the integrity with which you possess, or at least express interfacing through them. And some people can feel like you're a goody two-shoes when really you know what you hold yourself to, so you're not necessarily going to have other people just like take advantage of that with you. All right, it doesn't have to be that way for everybody, but it is definitely a powerful position for that reason, and it definitely does inspire, like I said, long-term partnerships. Now, this is also the house of open enemies and ops, so there could be quite literally an entire world of enemies you have to fight. No, it's going to really take a disciplined approach towards how you handle conflict and how it is you resolve conflict with others as well. Whereas Mars is going to be a lot more militant and more aggressive towards this approach, you're going to take a much more controlled approach that also has integrity. And this can cause your own ops to find respect towards you, or at least be very careful with how they deal with you, because, you know, sometimes it could be like you versus the world. That's another thing. When Saturn's opposite your sun or opposite your rising, it could sometimes feel like it's you against the world, especially when Saturn transits your seventh house, because it's testing your personality and it's testing how well you maintain integrity in the face of those who try you. Other than that, very dynamic position. Comment down below your thoughts and experiences with this. And until next video,